The destruction of unsold luxury inventory is a direct cost of maintaining artificial scarcity. Luxury goods operate under the Veblen effect, where demand increases as the price rises, signaling exclusivity and status. If a $5,000 handbag is liquidated or discounted, the brand equity, which is the most valuable asset, immediately collapses. This perceived value erosion permanently damages the brand's positioning among aspirational consumers. Preventing price dilution is paramount. Brands calculate that the financial loss from destroying physical goods is significantly less than the long-term revenue loss resulting from a damaged reputation and the subsequent inability to command premium pricing in future collections. Destruction is thus a strategic expense, not merely a logistical failure. Luxury houses maintain highly differentiated pricing across various geographic markets, adjusting for local taxation, import duties, and consumer purchasing power. This structure is fragile and easily disrupted by unauthorized secondary sales, known as gray markets. Gray market diversion occurs when authorized distributors in low-price regions sell excess stock to unauthorized third parties, who then export the goods to high-price regions. This arbitrage undermines the official retail network and forces local price matching, leading to global margin compression. To combat this, distribution contracts often mandate the destruction or return of unsold stock, ensuring that no product enters the market at a price point below the brand's established floor. The legal framework surrounding luxury distribution prioritizes brand control over product disposal. Brands utilize selective distribution systems, legally restricting who can sell their products and under what conditions. If a retailer violates these terms by diverting inventory, the brand can terminate the contract and impose severe penalties. Furthermore, selling discounted items risks them being used as templates for high-quality counterfeits. Counterfeiters often purchase genuine items to reverse engineer materials, stitching, and technological features like radio frequency identification tags. Destruction eliminates this risk, protecting the brand's intellectual property and preventing the proliferation of sophisticated fakes that confuse consumers and dilute market trust. Inventory destruction often originates from inherent difficulties in forecasting consumer demand. Luxury production cycles are exceptionally long, typically requiring designers to commit to production volumes 12 to 18 months before the items hit the retail floor. This long lead time makes accurate prediction of volatile seasonal trends nearly impossible. Additionally, specialized manufacturers often impose high minimum order quantities to achieve economies of scale. Brands are frequently forced to overproduce to meet potential peak demand or to satisfy manufacturer requirements, resulting in inevitable excess inventory when actual sales fall short of optimistic projections. This structural oversupply is a built-in cost of the high-fashion business model.
Inventory destruction is a highly controlled and documented logistical process, not random incineration. To claim the inventory loss as a tax deduction, brands must provide verifiable proof of destruction to tax authorities. This process involves third-party logistics providers who specialize in secure disposal. Items are typically shredded, pulverized, or chemically treated under strict supervision to ensure they are rendered completely unusable and cannot be salvaged or reassembled. This meticulous process eliminates the risk of unauthorized re-entry into the supply chain, even as scrap material, thereby maintaining the integrity of the brand's exclusivity promise to its full-price-paying clientele. Growing public scrutiny regarding environmental waste has triggered significant legislative changes, fundamentally challenging the destruction model. France's anti-waste law for a circular economy, known as AGEC, is the most impactful example. Effective since 2022, the AGEC law explicitly bans the destruction of unsold non-food products, including textiles, footwear, and electronics. This legislation mandates that brands prioritize reuse, donation, or recycling. This regulatory shift forces luxury houses to invest heavily in advanced reverse logistics and material separation technologies, moving away from destruction toward verifiable circularity solutions to ensure compliance and avoid substantial financial penalties. Technology provides viable alternatives to destruction by enabling precise inventory control throughout the product lifecycle. Digital product passports, often implemented using blockchain technology, create immutable records of an item's provenance, ownership history, and current status. This traceability allows brands to manage returns and secondary sales channels directly. By verifying authenticity and controlling the resale price floor, brands can capture value from the product's second life without compromising brand equity. This technological infrastructure supports controlled secondary markets, ensuring that discounted items remain within a brand-approved ecosystem, thereby mitigating the risk of gray market diversion. The shift toward circularity involves integrating controlled resale channels into the primary business model. Partnerships with authenticated resale platforms, such as Vestiaire Collective or The RealReal, allow brands to participate in the secondary market. This strategy monetizes the asset's residual value while maintaining control over the narrative and ensuring quality standards. Furthermore, rental models, particularly for high-end accessories and seasonal apparel, reduce the volume of unsold stock requiring disposal. By monetizing the product through multiple uses rather than a single sale, brands reduce inventory risk and align with evolving consumer expectations regarding sustainability and resource efficiency. The future of luxury inventory management centers on predictive analytics and demand sensing to minimize overproduction. Advanced machine learning models analyze real-time sales data, social media trends, and macroeconomic indicators to refine production forecasts closer to the selling season. This reduces reliance on long-term speculative production commitments. Furthermore, modular design and material innovation facilitate easier disassembly and recycling, ensuring that when products reach their end of life, they can be efficiently reintegrated into the supply chain as raw materials, completing the circular loop and eliminating the economic justification for destruction.